External Affairs Minister Jaishankar has time and again reiterated India's stand on Ukraine-Russia crisis. This time, he did it in a more thumping way. He literally gave the West the taste of their own medicine. Though he did not say it, we can literally interpret it as to hell with your hypocrisy. Hi and welcome to TFI Post. I'm your host Savita Mishra. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. If you're watching us on Facebook, do like, share and follow the page. Let's begin with the video report. Recently, Dr. Jaishankar was quizzed about West's constant complaints about India. He didn't waste a moment and told them to live with it. To substantiate his argument, the rockstar minister put forward the West's ignorance of India's repeated objections to their Pakistan and Afghanistan policies. He did not criticize them and instead said that they were just following their own interests and India is following its own. Ultimately, it's fair according to their own preset standards. He even responded to the moral hounding on Quad. When quizzed about differences with Quad countries, Jaishankar said that they are not facing the same problem as that of India. He used the word problem as synonymous with Pakistan. Effectively, he told them to take Pakistan to the cleaners before asking India for support on the Ukraine-Russia crisis.
Why do the Tripathi Brahmins of Mirzapur eat mutton with such gluttony? Was Ramadir Singh really a crook? There are many such questions, but answer will be found only in one place, TFI Entertainment channel. Click here to subscribe. See you there.
Never in their wildest dream would the West have thought that their misadventures will come to haunt them at such a crucial juncture. Just few days back, these self-righteous bloodhounds declared Russia as a terrorist state. It is a comical designation for sure, but nobody actually pointed it out. I mean, Pakistan is not a terrorist state, but Russia is. In what universe does it look real? But it does in the southwestern part of Western Hemisphere of planet Earth. There are reasons behind not declaring Pakistan as terrorist state. Over the last few decades, these countries have been benefactors of Pakistani terrorism. They want to keep India in check, but they can't do it directly, so they resort to a proxy called Pakistan. They have been doing it right from the 1950s. Time and again, India kept telling them to stop nurturing Pak-grown terrorists, but to no avail. Shameless West went on to even differentiate between good and bad terrorists. Ultimately, Indian government spent billions of dollars to stop terrorist attacks in India. All these problems proved to be a blessing in disguise for India. India was so much threatened by West-supported Pakistan that the threat lost its currency. India has learned to live without the West, so much so that the West is acting like a jilted lover. It is in desperate need of India. India has occupied a vital position in global world order. Quad, I2, U2, bilateral and multilateral FTAs, military drills, multilateral forums, you name it, and India is the focal point of everything. It is literally deciding the narrative course of war, and the moral authority is coming from none other than S. Jaishankar. India has kept West on tenterhooks. It is like a deja vu for them, but from the opposite direction. In the 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s, India was assured by the West, but nothing substantive happened on the Pakistan border. In 2022, India gives them a ray of hope and then decides to pull the plug. En route, India is chalking as much economic, strategic and military gains as possible. The West is a big geopolitical tower of hyperbole and hypocrites. Even the word hypocrite is their own invention. They breathe and live these cognitive inconsistencies. If someone points it out, the meltdown is just too delicious to watch. Thanks to EAM Jaishankar, 1.4 billion Indians have been feasting on it for the last 1 year or so.